One of the best places in Baltinglass to find out about its history is the Heritage exhibit in the town library on Main Street. Recently renovated, its award-winning interior features all sorts of information on our earliest history. Encased in a modern, vibrant library setting, allowing for computer space, an audio listening post, reading comfort, and of course, books. Below this contemporary airy space is a hidden history long gone.
The library has had a very long and checkered career. It started out as the Bridewell or jail. The Bridewell was in use up to the 1880s as a jail. There was a jail keeper, but in 1884-83 it was closed as a jail. A lot of people would think of that as the place that a lot of stuff took place in 1798. There were people jailed in Baltinglass in 1798, there were people tried in Baltinglass, there were people executed. But none of that took place at where the courthouse is now. Gillespie's just over the bridge in Baltinglass. That tall building is on the site of the original courthouse and Bridewell. That is where anyone involved in 1798 would have been imprisoned. And in Dixon's Life of Michael Dwyer, he mentions a guy called Martin Burke who escaped out of the jail in Baltinglass and went in chains up along the river and into the abbey. When the jail was closed, it sort of links in with the history of other things. It was about the time that the railway was coming to Baltinglass. So in 1883-84, they were demolishing what was Stratford Lodge School, which was down where the cattle mart is now, because the railway was coming to town. And it was going right through that building. So they had to find somewhere to put the school, and the jail had just been vacated, so they put the poor kids in there temporarily, but temporarily lasted 11 years. So kids went right through that school without ever seeing another school, and it was several times in reports from the Board of Education or whatever, condemned as just not being suitable for the kids to be in. Eventually, what became Stratford Lodge National School was built down in Church Lane. That's where the country market is being held now. So that's where they moved after that. So when the school left, the building was empty again. And a local committee got together and formed what was called the Town Hall. And basically it was a community hall that they opened in 1899. And the town hall became the centre of Baltinglass from 1899 up to the 1920s. But then in the 1920s, 30s, it was taken over by a private concern. And it was run as a dance hall, it was run as a cinema at one stage. It then became a grain store for years, and then it became a badminton hall, and then about 20 years ago or so it was bought by the authorities to develop as a heritage centre and the library.